Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all the judges, teachers, and everyone else watching me doing this book review on this very day. My name is Ammar bin Izwan. I am 12 years old and I am a prefect from SRK Sri Indra. Today, I have gathered 5 of my most favorite books that I've ever read, and I will be reviewing one of them. However, we will be introducing the other books. First of which is Events That Changed the World. Basically, Events That Changed the World. Basic. Second is the Second World War, also known as World War II. 20 to 80 million deaths in that war, depressing. Third, World War I, basically the same thing, except the death count is a bit lower. Fourth is conspiracy theories. Theories, if it's fact or just theories, I don't care. It's still a good book. And now we move on to Stalingrad Day by Day. This book is my personal favorite. Stalingrad Day by Day is written by Jason Turner and published by Pen and Sword Military. It has 192 pages, which is a pain to read, but I can manage it. And you are probably thinking, why is this my favorite book? You see, every single book has something unique and special to offer. For me, it taught me about leadership tips. I am one of the candidates for the head prefect in SRK Sri Indra for this year. So this book has tremendously helped me. And you might think it's a standard book, it's a standard cover, like it's all you see in a normal book. But the pictures are from the real Stalingrad battle in 1942, which is basically history. So I will be telling you the story of how this happened. 1939. Hitler and Stalin made an agreement to invade Poland and split it between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany. Hitler then invaded Poland, thus beginning the Second World War. A few days after, the Soviet Union also joined it. So that was a success. They split it, and speed up to 1942, Hitler and Nazi Germany had conquered most of Europe, notably France, Denmark, and Norway, along with the Axis powers, which are the allies of Nazi Germany. However, 1942 was where Operation Barbarossa was launched, which is basically the invasion of the Soviet Union from Nazi Germany. The largest ground invasion in history, with 3 million Wehrmacht troops, which is basically Nazi Germany troops, crossed the Soviet border and thus beginning Operation Barbarossa. It kind of failed, even though the Germans pushed them back by a lot, inflicting heavy casualties. But winter had come and the Wehrmacht wasn't prepared for the cold winter. So Stalin, knowing this, called upon the Siberian troops from the Siberian front, specially trained in the cold and winter, and pushed back the Nazis. So spring had come, and Hitler had a plan to invade the Caucasus. If you don't know what the Caucasus is, it's a region where Azerbaijan, Armenia, and Georgia is. So he also wanted to take the key Soviet city of Stalingrad on the way. And he was almost successful by the bombings of the Luftwaffe, which is the German Air Force, and the weaknesses of the Soviet army in Stalingrad. However, the factories from the east of the Soviet Union have been building a ton of tanks, aircraft, weapons, you name it. And at the end of 1942, the Germans were trapped inside Stalingrad, and in early 1943, 70,000 Germans surrendered in Stalingrad in droves. So what did we learn from this book? First of all, never invade Russia in the winter. Second, dream work makes the team work. You team up and you defeat the opponent, you win. Third, I would say, is encouragement and patriotism. You see, women and children were enlisting themselves as soldiers during the Second World War when Operation Barbarossa was happening. This is because Stalin, in response to Operation Barbarossa, has said in one of his speeches, "Not one step back," which sent a huge wave of patriotism among the Soviet people. And by the end of 1944, they pushed all the Germans from the Soviet Union and now entering through the German border. And that's it. And you should go buy this book. It's a bit pricey, about 60 Malaysian ringgit, but you can go learn some stuff while you're at it. And with that, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very much thank you.